You say bye?
What?
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. So it begins. The trip to Adelaide. You want what? Are you talking to me? The map. Up. Talking to the map. Anyway, bye, Mum. The trip to Adelaide begins. 10 hours Adelaide Airport. Touchdown. It's 2:30. You catch a Uber, come to the hotel, you eat. I literally just keep forgetting to film, but I have a bag of goodies, just some like bananas and Powerades and just some random stuff to keep me going, so I don't have to eat out all the time over the weekend. But currently going back to the hotel. It's beautifully pristine. Look how green that grass is. Beautifully pristine AFL field this would be, but it's kind of part of a larger park, just like it expands on. This is like bordering the whole city. It's super cool. Is that my building? I think that's my hotel building, the yellow one. It's just about 6 o'clock. I had like a late lunch at like 5 p.m. or like 4 p.m. So I'm not that hungry. I'm just gonna crash in the hotel. I think I'm just gonna like try to go to bed as early as possible and get ready for tomorrow. I'm so excited. It's a crazy siren. How are they? I didn't know sirens would be different in different states in Australia. Wow, it looks super stormy, but it's like barely rained. Only sprinkled, really. But anyway, happy days. Cheers to a successful travel day. Good morning. Are you crooked? I can't tell. Up down. Oh wow! Welcome. My word, the sun is bright. It is day 1 of Supanova Adelaide. It's gonna be a fun day. What the hell is the time? Like 8 o'clock, 8:15 right now in the morning. I've showered. I've got my Supernova fit on. Now we're going to tuck into some breakfast and let's chat while I eat. Absolutely wild. It's a beautiful day in Adelaide. Let me show you real quick. It's the skies are clearing and it's turning out to be a lovely day. Close. We're doing a multi-stage breakfast today. This is how you save money on the road. So we have porridge. There's no bowls in this hotel, so I have it in a mug. We've got some yogurt, got some juice to start as well, and we're going to green tea as well. I usually do coffee, but I don't know, I just feel like tea today. I think because it's like I'm traveling, I want something light, so I'm doing the green tea. And I really do feel the caffeine really hits from a green tea still as well. Anyway, but yeah, it should be a fairly relaxed day. I'm trying to plan out what I want to sort of get out of today. Because I know John Boyega, he's only here for the Saturday and Sunday, so I'm assuming he's not even on the ground today. But I know Diana's here for both days. But the main thing I want to catch is there's a 3 p.m. panel. It's got a really long name. But it's Across the Mediums in Star Wars, which is really cool because we really do, at this convention, have like a Star Wars sort of representative from like all the different mediums, really. We have Diana Lee and John and Jim Cummings, which are, live action actors, but then also Jim Cummings as a voice actor. And then we have Charles Soule, a comic author and book author for Star Wars. Ken Stacy is also here. He's a artist for Star Wars. Can't go wrong with a Chobani. Let me know if you have this. Do you have Chobani in the States? It's like I've made my own little continental breakfast. Adelaide. Let's talk about Adelaide as a city. It's very much like Melbourne, and I'm sure that's probably offensive to Adelaide people. It really is like a small Melbourne. If you've been to Melbourne, you've pretty much been to Adelaide. This feels like a small Melbourne, like all the architecture, the street structure. I even find the types of trees very similar to Melbourne. And there's actually quite a big difference in the tree types between sort of like South Australia, Victoria, like the lower half of Australia. Like the second you get from Sydney north is like totally different, odd observation. I don't know. But it's quite different. But it's very Melbourne. So it's very different to Sydney because the convention doesn't actually start till 10 a.m. And the way I get there is I think you might have already seen it in the video, but I'm going to cut through that park again to get to the showground, to get to where the convention is, which is really nice. It's kind of why I chose this hotel. So I didn't have to like train or Uber into it every day. I can just walk there. It's like a 30-minute walk though. So what I'm actually planning to doing, I've got like obviously the footage from yesterday arriving here and then this morning. Potentially whatever you've seen in this video so far is what I'm about to do, what I'm about to edit. I'm about to like put it into the drive and put it on my laptop and start editing it. The other interesting thing with this con is that it's a 3-day con. That is very rare. I have been to both Sydney and Melbourne, 2 different cons in Sydney and Melbourne this year, and for the past like 3 previous years. This is the first one I've been to that is 3 days, 3 days long. So I think they just have quite a long lineup, like a decent lineup of people. So I can that's why I'm kind of quite relaxed not to like be there at opening. It isn't like a Star Wars Celebration where it's like, you got to be up and ready at 6 a.m. and standing at the door. Australian conventions, they're much smaller. We have a much smaller population and much smaller population per city, per capita. I mean, Sydney's one of the biggest for the area, which is like 4.2 or 3 million. That's the biggest city. Melbourne would be very similar. That might be like, I actually don't know the number of Melbourne, but I can imagine it's around maybe 3.8 or 9 million. Adelaide would be easily half that, 2 million max. And it's like, if I think the Sydney and Melbourne cons they're busy. Like, don't get me wrong, they're busy. It's full, but it's like, it's nothing like the US or any international conventions are. But anyways, the Friday, I mean, kids are still in school, people are still working. I'm hoping it's actually quite a quiet day for my sake of getting content. Maybe I'll get to do some vendor interviews. I used to do that, but I haven't done that in a few years. So I'm kind of keen, if today's quiet, to get that done. Because interviewing vendors, whether they're doing like, you know, Lego sets or figures or things like that, it's always super hard because they're also trying to, like, I don't want to like take their time. They're also trying to like serve like 50 people. And people are coming in and out of the shot, and I'm trying to talk to this guy. Like, it's kind of too frantic. But if today's quiet, I can kind of get that done. This is good. I'm glad we've had this chat. I've kind of verbalized that now that I should do that. I'm going to enjoy finishing my porridge and my green tea. And I'll cut this to probably when I'm getting ready to go. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so this is actually where I'm going to end the video because I'm going to have so much content from the actual day one of Supanova. So I'm actually going to end this and create this to be just like a travel vlog video. And then I'm going to have the whole day ahead of Supanova content in a whole other video for you. So make sure you subscribe so you know when that video is dropping, and I'll catch you real soon. Make sure you always choose the RaeSide.